Let's get it. Y'all would like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let's get it. Let's get it. What's up? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Okay.
Just fooling.
Facts, facts, facts. Tell me about your name. We're gonna
Um,
get started and everything.
I'm Alexa. I live in Orlando. I feel so awkward with these things. But yeah, my name's Electra. I live in Orlando. I'm a dancer. So ask me anything.
Facts, facts, facts. I think we're gonna do another video about you dancing, but we're gonna take it from the top right here. So, you feel like you attract the guys you want on your DMs?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Do you ever get disappointed about who
Well,
not in
I
your
don't
DMs?
really be sliding the guys' DMs. Like I be letting guys talk to me. So like, what do I look like begging someone to like talk to me? I talk to people who want to talk to me. I'm not gonna blow it. Like I'm not gonna be no simp for any guy. Like I'm sorry, I'm not.
Facts, facts, facts. Okay, so
Like,
you don't never slide into the guy DMs first at all.
before I was a dancer, when I was like maybe 17, yeah, but I've been a dancer for 2 years, and since then, no.
Right. You ain't talking about no damn hip hop dance. You talking about stripping right now.
Uh-huh. Uh,
Facts, facts,
oh,
facts.
love and stuff. No, all the guys who want to be with me reach out to me, so I have to reach out to them.
Okay, okay, okay.
And
Facts,
then this is gonna sound bad, but I reject most of them. Like, you gotta be really special if you want to be with me. Like, I'm not just gonna date you if you're average. Like,
so basically, he got to have money type shit. Like, what makes a guy above average
you
on
don't
the
gotta be like, I don't know. You gotta be established. You can't like work at Walmart and get me.
You say he can't work at Walmart,
No,
so he got to wait. Make how much money he got to make then?
no, at least 8 figures.
God damn.
Well,
So
six
okay,
figures, 6 figures, 6 figures. My bad. I'm
650. How much? Do you know what 6 figures is, right?
above 100 grand a year.
Well, it's actually at 100 grand a year. Well, actually, 999,000 is 6 figures.
Oh, I
No,
thought it was above 100 grand a year.
no, 6 figures is 600,000. Okay, $100,000 a year.
Uh,
So, do you know what professions pay that kind of money though?
um, yeah. I mean, it's harder when you're younger.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know. My relationship right now is kind of like I'm just like talking to people, dabbling into it. I'm not sure what I want yet.
But no, I want you to answer that. Do you know what professions pay 6 figures though?
Sports players,
Besides
anything,
entertainers, besides entertainers though, who makes 6 figures? You think? Do you know?
people in the medical field, like
Uh,
dentists, stuff.
nah, you talking about like doctors, lawyers, and I was about to say, more like in I forgot it too just now. More like real estate, more like real
Yeah,
estate. They make 6 figures. Somewhere along that line though. But you got to sell a lot of property to make real estate though.
yeah, that
You
makes
want
more.
to talk about like scientists, more like scientists, I should say, not real estate scientists make 6 figures though.
Yeah, true, true.
And you realize you know what age do guys really reach their financial peak though?
Like 35, 40.
It's like late 40s, like 46, 47.
Yeah.
So if you want somebody to make that type of money, you have to look for an older guy. You cool with it?
Mm, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of young and dumb right now.
Why
Because,
you got to have that kind of money though? You think though?
I mean, let me rephrase this. Someone has to make what I'm making, if or more. I should
Uh,
rephrase. I sound kind of greedy there.
how much money you making a year? How much? I mean a month.
In a month,
Yeah.
give or take a rack a week, a band a week.
Okay. A band a week. Okay.
Give or
Facts, facts.
take more, it could be less. To play it safe.
Right. Okay, okay, okay. Do you ever get like you thick for a white girl?
Yeah,
Okay, okay, fair. That's kind of like a compliment or like a backhanded compliment.
it's not a backhanded compliment, no.
Okay. So
But
you,
I know not many people look like me, so I think that strives in my favor.
okay. Right. I mean, the white girls nowadays are getting thick though. So I mean, hey, as soon as y'all start making that fried chicken, it's over with. So y'all start making fried chicken and macaroni, it's over with type shit. So okay. Have you always been thick your whole life?
Um, so it's a funny story. So when I was in like eighth grade, there's this girl. She used to bully me. Okay, she'd be like, "You have no ass. You have no tits." So I did 500 squats a day, every day for a whole summer. And freshman year, I came with the biggest butt out of all the girls.
They say that you remember something in high school like that, dude.
Huh?
It's kind of sad you remember like that in high school, that event that happened to you in high school.
Yeah, that's what like built my ass, and ever since then, I've just had ass.
Why you feel like people are so ass crazy nowadays? Everybody want to have a fat ass and get BBL.
A lot of it be like rap videos and stuff. I feel like.
I don't even watch rap videos. If I see that shit, if I see a girl
But
twerking, most likely I'm blocking her or I'm
you
following her
see a
type shit.
girl twerk, you're blocking her.
I'm unfollowing. I'm just so tired of seeing it. I see it so much though. It's like, what else can you do besides do that?
So I
Like,
feel like twerking is the new form of like existing. You don't feel like twerking is a real talent.
not really. It's like,
And you feel like every girl could do it.
yeah, it's basically like twerking nowadays is like, I don't know, it's like rapping nowadays. It don't require much. It don't require no fucking talent. Like you
You
just wake up and start doing it type shit. Like
only dance the equivalent of being a SoundCloud rapper, but for women. You
I
think
feel
that?
like I say this with no offense. Though. I feel like stripping is like being a SoundCloud rapper, and SoundCloud rappers falling off too though. So I just feel like that's somebody that's being a pipe dream though.
Yeah, I feel like the golden age was like when X was around.
Oh yeah, that's a
That
whole nother story in itself right there. But we got to stick to the script. So
I know I'm so bad. I'm so bad at eavesdropping into like other scenarios.
yeah, we got to stick on the topic at hand. So we ain't got. But okay, you said so. Why don't you feel like that though? Like you feel like how long you think it's gonna last though? Like the BBL shit.
Everybody's gonna be attracted to big asses at the end of the day. You know, even like take back in the '90s when the whole look was to be
Natural.
pencil and like I think it's called heroin chic or something like the Nirvana days, I guess. You know, people still like big asses then, and that wasn't like the trend. So 20 years from now, they're still going to like big asses. So the BBL thing isn't going anywhere. It might get less popular, but it's always going to be liked.
Right.
But I can see it getting less popular. I could see people liking other things.
Facts. They do say white girls get the best head though. Like, so we rate your head game on a scale of 1 to 10.
Depends how much I like a person.
Right. The Plies made a song called Becky though. You heard that before? You heard that before?
Of course, I have.
Okay. You feel
Yeah.
like you fit that description though?
Um, I'd say so. I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know why he was inspired to make that song though. Maybe he
Guess
ran
he
to
got
a white
good.
girl.
I guess he got good head from a girl named Becky. I don't really. You'd have to ask him.
Becky with the good hair.
Yeah. I used to work in like a hood club. I was the only white girl. They'd
Yeah.
always call me Becky, and then they would do it like a lot. So I mean, I think it's just a stereotype, maybe, but I don't know.
Becky, Rebecca, Elizabeth,
Oh my god,
Karen.
no,
Right.
Karen too far.
Okay. Fast. And you only date black guys?
Black or Spanish guys, yeah.
Okay. When the last time you been with a white guy? You had sex with a white guy?
Mm, maybe I was like 14, but not
I don't like.
like opinion. White guys were abusive to me, like insulting me, being rude to me, all that stuff, and like Spanish and black guys, I really did that. I don't really know why that is, but I feel like most white guys like black girls, and then and then well, there's a lot of black guys that like black girls, and there's a lot of white guys that like white girls. But I feel like white guys like petite white girls.
I love them all though. As long as they was women who was born women, I'm cool. As long as they attractive, that's all that matters though. It's like variety. It's like the ice cream store with me. Type shit.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah, everything. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So, okay. Do
To be
you
attractive, in my opinion, it don't matter on like what race or nationality you are or anything like that. It depends if you're like actually attractive.
mm, okay. Thanks. Yeah, niggas are the shit though. Niggas are the shit. Okay. What makes you block somebody on social media though?
Might say block somebody.
Yeah.
Men or women?
Let's start with the men first.
If they're in my inbox talking about they're going to do this for me and then they never do it, like broken promises, I guess.
Explain. Can you like what you mean, broken promises? Like,
It could be as little as saying they're going to like my picture on Instagram to somebody saying they're going to go to work and like spend money on me. You know
hold on, wait. You had guys that tell you they gonna spend money on you.
what?
You had guys that said they was gonna spend money on you in your DMs.
Yeah,
Like just randomly say that.
yeah. Like when people promote my pictures, they like follow me and then message me, "Hey, where are you working tonight? I want to go spend money on you."
Okay. What make you block a female on social media?
Being petty, like I don't like it when people go like and my pictures for attention. Like, stop doing that. That pisses me off. Like, it's annoying. Like, why would you like and unlike my pictures just to get my like? You're not doing a very good job at it. Like, you'd be better off texting me, "Hey," and asking a question. So,
Mm. I don't know. Why do you feel like people thirst to be so rich and chase clout on social media nowadays? People don't even care to be rich no more, get money, or not even. I should say get rich. I'm gonna get into that. Why are people
they care
so
about status.
infatuated with attention? Hold on. Why are people so infatuated with attention nowadays on social media? The likes and comments and shit. Why is that you think?
Make it look like they have clout. Simple as that.
But clout
They
don't pay bills though.
want to look like people care about what they say, what they have to do.
But clout don't pay bills though.
I mean, it can if you're an influencer and you have sponsored deals, but that,
Why you feel like so many people are obsessed with celebrities? That's another thing. Why do you feel like people are obsessed with celebrities? Like,
you know what? When I was younger, I used to be like celebrities and like makeup and everything.
keep the
Like,
camera. You moving too much. Keep the camera. You moving too
sorry, I
much.
need to put my phone down. Okay, is that better?
That's better. Perfect.
So, I used to be obsessed with like, Kylie Jenner for example. Like, I was obsessed with Kylie Jenner, but I was obsessed with James Charles. Like, if he put out a makeup product, I wanted to go buy it all. But I think it's because of capitalism, and they make themselves look so high up, themselves look better than the average person when they really don't. So I stopped buying supporting. I was a pedophile.
Hold on. What the last part you said? I couldn't hear you.
I stopped supporting James Charles when he came out as a pedophile.
Mm. Damn. Damn.
Yeah,
Oh,
I,
I didn't know that.
yeah,
Okay. Right. Do you follow celebrities on social media?
some of them, but I don't. I take it with a grain of salt.
Right. Because people worship these celebrities. Like they just, it's like people do anything just to have sex with a celebrity
But my
or
thing,
cute a celebrity.
let's say a girl's obsessed with like Kim Kardashian or something. Kim Kardashian, you respect of my existence to her. Like, she's never going to care about you. She realize who you are. And even if you go out and buy every single product on her website, she's not going to know who you are. Like, it's just more money in her bank account.
I just feel like the word celebrity was to the value the average person, the value people to make you feel like people with money and clout and status are better than people without it. That's why I feel like the word celebrity was made to make people feel less than. That's what I think. Though.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Is because nowhere in the Constitution it says celebrities are better than anybody or whatever. It says life, pursuit, and happiness. And people just, that's why, I don't know, man. People just be running, taking pictures, paparazzi, just because motherfucking celebrity. I don't give a damn if I walk past Rihanna, bro. She a regular goddamn human being like I am. Like,
I agree.
speaking of that, though,
I've
Chris,
met
Chris
about celebrities in the club, I'd say 10, maybe more, maybe less. Give or take, let's just say 10. Five of them were nice, like average people. The rudest celebrity was Trick Daddy. He was so fucking. Trick Daddy was very rude, very so I went to a club and house fee, like to pay the work, was $150. And then he got paid $40,000 to show up. So that's a lot of money just for a 15-minute stage performance.
Right.
Really hard, like trying to make some money, you know. And
Mm-hmm.
he the face like this, like straight up eye contact. There's white bitches like you in Miami, but I don't tip them. And I was like, what's that got to do with me? Like, just because you won't, your friend won't tip me, you know?
Damn.
And he
Yeah.
40 show up, and he only threw $300. So that just shows how little he supports, like supporting people. You know, a lot of people are greedy and want to hold it all to themselves.
Mm-hmm. Right, right. Damn, so you saying that was the cheapest person that threw money at you? Was Trick Daddy?
No, he didn't throw $1 at me. He was the rudest celebrity I've encountered.
Right, right. Gotcha.
But I
Which
think being rude,
what,
it don't even matter if I try like talking about it, because it's like blatantly on every social media that he's rude, and he's like 50, 60 years old, and you know.
right. Okay, so we're gonna move on to this. So like, which person threw the most money at you in the club?
Uh,
Celebrity. Do you have a celebrity that threw the most money?
Most money are like these small Florida rappers who don't have a name for themselves yet.
Mm-hmm.
So they all this money thinking these girls are going to promote them.
Mm-hmm.
And then they end up not. I mean, I don't really remember. Like, there was this small little Daytona rapper, like $600 on me once, but I don't even remember his name. Like, that's how much I don't remember it.
Right.
But I don't think I've had any, like, most of these famous guys, like, I was on stage with Rich Homie. Like, there was like 20, 30 girls on stage. He didn't throw a single dollar. Like, he's not Rich Homie, he just won.
Okay. Damn, you must be on the tip that night. But okay, we're gonna move on to the
Yeah,
next subject.
he didn't
Uh,
give a girl $1, so it's like,
damn. Guess he didn't want to throw no money that night. But what do you feel like? What's too personal to post on social media?
what's too personal to post?
Yeah, what's too personal to post on social media?
Um, Depends on what subject. I think talking about your family is a little bit too personal, unless it's like a quick little happy birthday thing. But if you're talking about your family's business, that's a little too personal, I think.
Mm,
Um, let's say, I mean, for entertainment, it makes sense to post where they work, but people who work certain jobs, it's too personal to post, I feel like. But
mm.
people in entertainment, it's not too personal. Let me think. Sorry, I'm like,
It's cool. We come back to it though, because I feel like people be posting their funerals and their kids and they run the social media with their relationship problems. You feel like that's too personal?
I don't think kids should be posted on social media at all, because it. I watch TikTok a lot, a little bit too much. But if you look
Mm,
at sometimes like a cute kid with like an outfit will pop up, it'll show that like 30,000 people saved this video. Why is that many people saving that video? I could guarantee you that most of it is creepy ass old men like sitting in their mom's basement somewhere, like selling that video on the dark web or something. Like, why is 30,000 people saving a video of a child? So I feel like for child safety, until the kid becomes like 10, 11, middle school age, that they shouldn't be posted on social media. Like, what is there talk about a kid?
mm.
Am I wrong?
I mean, I agree. I don't believe posting family on social media. I don't really post about my personal life except my YouTube thing. But I agree with that. You shouldn't post children
It's kind
or
of like a business thing, though.
or you shouldn't post like where your address. I don't think you should post your address on social media.
So, like,
Like post it later where
let's
you're at.
PNB Rock thing. Like, he
Mm-hmm.
died because his girlfriend wanted him to die. Like let's be fucking for real. Like, they showed that she got a life insurance policy on him, so she
Yeah.
posted there at the Roscoe's or whatever, and then not too much longer he's dead. So I feel like if you have clout, if you're famous, you should definitely not post where you are, even if it's me. Like, I'm just
Mm-hmm.
a cool Florida dancer. I'm not no, I don't have that much clout. I'm like, I want to say I'm a nobody, but like, I'm not cloud up like that, you know. So I wouldn't even post where I am if there's not like security monitoring the premises. Because with someone hating me, with someone want to rob me, with someone want to do something bad to me. So
Right, 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 right. That's true. Though. I
So
won't post my locations or my like my vehicle or none of that shit. But
I
we're
was
gonna
in,
move on to this.
I was in Atlanta like a month or two ago. I went to a lot of cool spots. I posted it a little like right when I left. I started posting it because it was cool. I wanted people to see where I was, but I wasn't there when I posted.
Facts, facts. People should do that though. Like post later, save it. But we can move on to the next one. Like, why you feel like people want what they can't have though?
It's like a psychology thing, definitely. Um, they see something, get obsessed with it, and then when they can't get it, they like greed over it and just beg for it and like will do anything for it.
Right. It's like when you're in a relationship, you want to be single, but when you're single, you want to be in a relationship. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Like, if you think about it, like, let's say you're, let me think of a good scenario. Like, let's say,
Hmm.
you're an old dude and you want a younger little girlfriend or friend or something, and you have a wife at home, but you don't want your wife. You want, let's say you're 50 years old and you want the freshly 18-year-old. You're going to go out and try and get it. You're going to flex on her, buy her things, like show her what you have to try and impress her. But most of the time, that 18-year-old girl's just want to take it, go with it, and leave.
Hmm.
So I feel like
Yeah.
that's an example to use. Like, you have a whole wife at home, so why are you going out chasing for something else?
Yeah.
That was just an
Right.
easy. I could use other examples, but that was just easy.
Fact, fact. Do you feel like being a stripper, like you got time to be like in a serious relationship or take guys serious?
Um, yeah, if I wanted to.
Okay. Have you heard everything? I'm pretty sure guys try to talk to you on the street too. I'm pretty sure you done heard everything in the strip club though. Have you like every guy that's told you everything basically that you
Yeah,
wanted to hear type shit, right?
yeah. Everyone tells everyone what they want to hear, not just girls. Everybody tells everyone what they want to hear. Like, let's say you have to go to class, you're going to tell your teacher or your professor you did all this studying when you really didn't. Everyone's going to tell everybody what they want to hear, so they don't deal with the.
Right. Right, 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 right. I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. It usually be like, right, right. You feel like, I was about to say something just now, though. What I was about to say? Oh, about stripper. So when you're a stripper, though, like, so you tell everybody like the pros and cons of being a stripper, though.
The pros, you get to work whenever you want. You got to pay to work. So I've seen it go as low as $15 up to 100. I've heard 200. I didn't pay that. The most I paid was 150, but um, there was this club. Kodak Black was supposed to show up, so they were charging 250. Kodak Black didn't even come, so the club was false advertising, trying to get all that house fee money.
Mm.
So that's a really big con. So there's nights that I pay to work and I don't make anything. Sometimes nobody shows up. Nobody want to go out. But, we're going through a recession right now. So,
Facts, facts.
you know,
Okay.
when I started dancing, I didn't know how to dance. I was a fresh little 18-year-old girl.
Mm-hmm.
I, I mean, I was pretty. My hair was done nice. My makeup was done right. But I didn't know how to dance. I was going home with $600 every night. Like,
Mm.
a bad night, $100, and now like a good night is like $300. So it,
Do you feel like as a stripper you like compromise your morals, like you sold your soul type shit?
no, I didn't so I could get out of it now. I'm actually working on getting a second job just in the daytime, just because like I want to live a normal life and like slowing down stripping a little bit.
Okay. What's your reason why you did it? Because of college tuition, or what was the reason?
No, I'm not go to school. Well, I graduated high school, but I didn't go to college because I think unless you know what you want to do, my bad, I don't have COVID. I just had to cough. And
Right.
I feel like college kind of a scam unless you know exactly what you want to do.
Fact, I agree.
Like if you know you want to be a dentist, or you know you want to be a psychologist, or you know you want to be on a type of like, let's say you be a DH, then yeah, college makes sense for you. You know what you. But let's say you're going to go to college for an art degree. What job requires an art degree?
Facts, facts. I agree. I agree. That's the point. I do feel like it's the biggest scam in the world, and it should be free. But we're gonna move on to the next one. You feel like do you have like OnlyFans?
Yeah, I do.
What you doing on OnlyFans?
Honestly, I'd be lacking on it, but I like making custom videos. You know, I like post nudes and then I make people pay for the extra nude stuff like sex tapes, head videos, all that stuff.
Okay.
But I did OnlyFans before I started dancing, so I was making like the same money I make dancing, but then OnlyFans slowed down because the pandemic ended and people were able to go outside. People were able to see a girl in real life. You know, when people were at home jacking their dick all day, they had a lot of money to blow. But
Uh,
for out and about working, meeting people in real life, they're not blowing that much money on content anymore.
Okay. Okay. Do you have like a close friends?
Close friends, like on Instagram?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
All right. Okay. Are you anybody else close friends?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. What you be looking for in their close friends?
like close. I mean, I don't really. I'm not really looking for anything. If I see something, I see something. I'm not digging to find something. But I see all types of stuff in close friends, from drama to food people ate to like nudes and sex tapes to anything. Like I've seen everything in close friends.
Facts. Okay. You have like a private snap story?
I used to, but it's a lot of time. And
Okay.
like, you know, when I used to do it, it'd be like $20 for a month, and you'd be on the private snaps. And then people get too demanding. I'm like, you exceed your value of $20, so why am I going to keep on doing this when you're begging me for other stuff?
Facts. And what you used to do in your private snap story?
You know, like um, twerking videos, videos of me at the club, videos of me and my like if they touch my boobs and shit, stuff like that.
Okay. Facts. I was about to say this, what's your love language?
Really, like helping me clean or like you know, um, helping me clean. Um, that's a little thing. Going out and getting food, just the simple things. Cuddling. I think that's everyone's though.
Okay. Facts. Okay. You ever had what's the freakiest thing you did this year so far?
The freakiest thing I did this year?
Yeah.
I don't even know. Um, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm boring. Like I feel like I'm excited and I think about the stuff I do. I'm like, damn, I'm bored.
Okay. What's the freakiest thing you ever did before?
Um, this was years ago. I was a minor when I did it, but I had a threesome with my boyfriend at the time and his best friend. His best friend was a virgin, so.
Yeah. Okay. Facts.
But this was
Uh,
5 years ago. This wasn't anytime recent.
facts. And how long you been stripping all together?
2 years.
Okay. Facts. And how old you is?
20.
20. Okay. Cool. All right. Do you feel like money can buy you love?
No, it's by fake love.
Okay.
Because people who's giving me that I don't like them, and then there's people who's done that's nothing for me, and I still call them and check in every day. It could give you a fake love, it could give you, a form of love, but it can't give you real love.
Right. Yeah. I feel the same way too though, like with real love. That's what I see fake love on the internet. Like PNB Rock died like 2 weeks ago. They talk about you good for the first week. Then after a week and a half, nobody talks about you no more. It's like fuck it.
I haven't listened to him since he made that Horses song with Kodak Black in them, so I was never really a big fan. Yes, it's sad that you died. You were young. No one deserves to die, but like
Yeah.
I didn't post about him because I wasn't a fan like that. You know, that's the same thing as like guy who lives around here. It's like the same thing. It's sad. That's the same thing as someone his age like dying. You know,
Yeah, I'm saying, I know what I'm saying. I wasn't the biggest fan of PNB Rock. I didn't really care for his music, but it just said that somebody lost a boyfriend, a brother, a son. It's just a sad situation.
I agree, but it's like that for everyone who dies.
Right. For me at this point now, I think people been desensitized to people dying, like rappers are dying and shit. So it's like it's kind of fucked up. Uh, right. Do you feel like if you in a relationship, if somebody liking and comment on somebody's pictures, do you feel like that's cheating?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay. Or what about following like the opposite sex? Do you feel like that's cheating?
No,
Okay. So if you would you follow like celebrities or like guys in your city if you was in a relationship?
Um, I think I follow some guys in my city and celebrities, but I mean, just because I follow someone don't mean I'll be texting them. Like sometimes I just want to see them on my feed. I think they're interesting. So
Okay. Facts. Okay. Facts. Why people? Oh, that's another one I've been meaning to ask people. I've been asking women this a lot lately too. Why is it nowadays women rather give off their social media instead of their number?
because social media can ignore someone on their number when they keep on dinging. You can't ignore that.
Okay.
I do.
Oh, okay. Are you quick to give out your number or your social media?
I'll give you my number. If I actually know you if I've met you like 3, 4 times, but
Mm-hmm.
it's out.
Oh, I couldn't hear the last part. What you said?
Oh, I said I would give my social media out to a stranger, someone walking down the street saying, "Hey, what's your Instagram?" I'll just give it to him because and it's not that deep for me, So, but my number, like, people don't really my number. Like, I'm going to be honest, I reply better on Instagram than I do my number. If it's like my family or my closest friends, I'll reply to you fast on your number because I have them pinned in conversations. But if you're just like someone that I don't really hold a really high value in my life, I could like not text you back for a while, but text you on Instagram like it's that. Because it's easier on Instagram because you see the stories, you see their face, you see all this stuff about them, so it's easier because you're getting updates about their life. But with your number, it's like nothing.
Facts. Okay. Facts. Yeah. That's a new thing though. Like, mm, yeah, that's a new thing. What you do after you have sex though? Like, what's some things you do after you have sex?
What do I do after I have sex?
Yeah.
Drink water.
Yeah. Okay. Do you like cuddle with a person, or you just dip, or you kick them out, or how you do it?
I cuddle with the person, yeah.
Even a random?
Not random, no. I don't be fucking random people. I don't fuck
Okay.
like that because diseases are real.
Facts. They said we on a new STD high right now. So
Yeah,
type shit.
I don't be fucking people like that.
And when you say you don't give your number out to random guys, is it based off how they look or they're attractive or not? Will you give your number or
Someone attractive guy ever, and I'll just give him my Instagram.
okay. Okay, facts. I don't know. I don't really like that no more. I rather give out my number because I feel like I'm a fan of like type shit. I don't really like following women on social media like that. Like it's
Yeah,
like
you
fan.
back. So before I subscribe to you, I made you follow me. So
See, you can't be saying that on the ground. That's different type shit though. But that's different though. You subscribe to my channel and shit. Like you know what I'm saying. You support my movement, so
yeah,
you showing love. But I don't. Do I just go out my way to like follow a bunch of females? Nah, like I don't.
go out your way to comment. I want you on my podcast. Why is that?
You say why? Oh, I'm trying to build my YouTube channel. I just want different people on here.
Do you feel like if there's like some women, you'll like bring up more clout, kind of like the fresh and fit thing?
I guess though, but they more red pillars type shit though. So you been
More,
on Fresh and Fit?
more red pillar or
They more red pill, but now I mean, you said what?
what's red pill mean?
They kind of more like hard on the thoughts movement though type
Yeah.
shit. Like they just it's kind of hard to explain though.
I
But
mean,
now I ain't trying to be no Fresh and Fit though. They got their own lane they carving out. I'm trying to do the
demo,
Jay Reed thing type shit.
but it's like 30% of what they say. 70%, I'm like, damn, that's kind of harsh.
You been
But
on their show before?
no. I mean, I'll go once I get a BBL just to get the clout off the name. But I probably just let them talk. I won't argue with them because if I argue with them, I get kicked off and they like diss me and stuff. So I probably just let them talk for the most part.
Yeah. But I was like, damn, like, yeah. Well, hold on. We talking about Fresh. We supposed to be talking about Jay Reed shit right now.
I'm so bad at getting distracted.
Yeah. Okay. Why you feel like a lot of people don't want to work regular jobs? This is my last one. Why you feel like a lot of people don't want to work regular jobs, females?
Females, well, females, it's too. So let's get that. It's both genders. It's because nobody wants to do hard work for $11 an hour.
Mm.
No one wants to stand on their feet when they could go do stock market, even speed. sell clothes, sell shoes, work for themselves and make, you know, as low as $20 an hour up to 100 an hour, or even more than that. So,
Mm-hmm.
so people would rather work for themselves. I feel like in this day of age, like if you go to a fast food restaurant, it's very understaffed. Like, you know, I'd be going to Chipotle a lot. It's always understaffed. It's always hectic, and there's always like less than 6 people there. When it really probably needs 10 people to run it properly.
Mm-hmm. Right, right. I feel like nowadays women don't appreciate men who work 9 to 5 jobs. That's how I feel.
It depends on the 9 to 5.
I feel like they don't appreciate firefighters, construction workers, guys who build railroad, the real men in society, like
I mean,
carpenters. Wait, let me finish. Uh,
so
I was about to say brick mason. They don't appreciate those type of men. Like, and those men built the country and helped build the world type shit. They don't appreciate those men. They look down upon those men.
I've
A lot of modern day women.
lived in Florida for 3 years. I'm from Colorado. Well, I lived in Colorado for like 13 years. So a lot of people do appreciate hardworking construction men and oil field men and like
Yeah. Well,
there, because I feel like out there it's more country-ish and there's like not as much clout and like YouTube people. And here in Florida, it's so like, and the South in general, the South, I feel like people use either the West Coast or the South, or and even the East Coast, all the coasts, like the pinpoints, they use it as like a movement, like a thing. Like they like the Texas look, some people like the New York look, some people like the Florida look, some people like the California look, and like I feel like all those states have similarities and then differences, you know?
mm,
Because they're all similar in the fact everybody wants to live there. They're all similar as it's getting more and more expensive to live there. They're all similar as in everyone there are entrepreneurs, want to have their own business, want to be entertainers. Um, they're less likely to want to be working. Well, I don't know if there's oil fields in those states, but they're less likely to want to be firefighters or working 9 to 5 in those states. I feel like they're wanting to work for themselves.
right. Okay. Would you date one of those 9 to 5 workers?
I mean, it would depend if lifestyle. So it's not it's a two. It's two people make a decision. So I could give him all the power and have him work that job, and he'd be like, "Oh, you're a dancer? Yuck! I don't want to date you. You're a whore." Blah blah blah, and then want nothing to do with me.
Mm. You feel like a lot of guys can handle the fact that you a stripper and you be faithful to them?
A lot of guys like the idea of being around strippers, but they don't like actually dating one.
Mm. So are you looking for something serious or you just trying to have fun?
Neither. I'm just looking. Whatever happens, happens.
Okay. Okay. Right. 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 Have you ever went home with somebody from the club?
Have I went home with someone from the club?
Yeah. Like had sex with somebody at the club?
No.
Okay. Okay. No private dances?
Like I'll do private dances in the club, but I mean, if they book me, they give me like a 250 deposit, and like there's other guys that I'll go. But if it's one guy in a hotel room, then no.
Cool.
I
Cool.
don't just that. Don't get me wrong, but I know some 304s who make upwards of like 5 racks a day in California. But
Damn. And those are hoes for everybody who don't know what that is.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Hey man, facts. I don't keep you all day and shit. Appreciate you coming on and shit.
of
Facts.
course.
You got anything you want to ask me before I let you go? Twerk something before you go. Ski. Ski. Yes, sir. I know you got good clientele, must be.
It's slower than you would think.
Mm,
Because
facts.
it
Facts.
used,
You got,
but it's all right. I'm surviving. I'm not complaining.
facts. Facts. Everybody got to eat. So, you got any questions before you let me go? Before I let you go?
Um, no. Sorry if I was awkward. I've never like joined a podcast or anything or did a live like this, so I was like, I wasn't confused. I was just a little bit nervous, but I'm not really that nervous. It's just like, damn, I'm being viewed by people I don't know who's viewing me. So
Nah,
I
I turn
I
the comments off so you feel more comfortable with those.
appreciate that, but I'm used to it because I want to be on other people's podcasts. So
I
I mean,
mean,
being on Instagram Live was a better way for me to start it into like going to like some podcast office and being recorded.
Right, right. I made you feel comfortable enough, like feel comfortable.
Yeah, you didn't make me feel at all.
I didn't
You
make you feel. I didn't make you feel awkward or nervous or anything.
no, it was where I was awkward because of myself. It wasn't because of you.
Okay, okay. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by though. Much love.
Of course, have a blessed day.
Yeah.